Well, do you suffer from insomnia and want to stay away from using sleeping pills? Health and fitness expert Stephanie Mansour joining us with some of the best ways to unwind and induce sleep naturally. So I was doing a little research on this before you came on, and 1 in 4 Americans at some point are dealing with sleep problems, right?
Yes, it's a huge problem, and especially as we're heading into that back to school season, it's a good motivator to get us back in the swing of things and get back into a routine.
Okay, so we know kind of the obvious things like don't drink coffee in the afternoon.
Right.
You know, but you have some other tips in addition to some of those.
Yeah,
so,
these are super practical tips that you can implement in the evening. So first, what I want to start with is that late night snack. So it's impossible to say, okay, dinner is going to be my last meal if you're used to having a snack, or if you have that sweet tooth that hits after dinner. So I recently was at Hilton Head Health, which is a health and wellness resort and also weight loss resort in Hilton Head, South Carolina, and I love their food philosophy because they had pre-made snacks that were already pre-portioned, and they were laid out on their snack bar so that you were encouraged to take an after dinner snack to have before you go to bed. Okay. So this is, you know, damage control when you already pre-portion it. So 4 Triscuits and maybe some cottage cheese, dried fruit if you have that sweet tooth. So you just want to make sure that you can visually see the smaller portion. So it you know, prevents you from eating, you know, handfuls out of a box or a bag.
So instead of doing this or this, then do this.
Yes.
So here I know I can have this, and this I can have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know, me too.
Do you like, these are good?
These are good, yes. These are delicious. So you can get these from anywhere. They even have single serving packs that you can get as well.
Very good.
So I love that tip. Now, next you want to make sure that if you are exercising at night, maybe you're doing something that's a little more relaxing, such as yoga or Pilates. A lot of my private weight loss clients love doing the 5-minute yoga routine that we have on the Step It Up with Steph DVD. You just want to make sure you're not amping yourself up.
So that you can't go to sleep.
Exactly. You want to make sure you're kind of engaging in some relaxation activities. Now, a lot of my private weight loss clients love having a glass or 2 of wine in the evenings to relax. But as you know, Sylvia, that can really impede your sleep. Because if you have too much alcohol, or if you have the wrong types of alcohol, it can cause you to not have a really restful sleep. So I really like this wine. This is Fit Vine. Yeah, I know you haven't had this before. I haven't brought it for you yet. It's delicious, but it's lower in sugar, it's lower in calories, and it's lower in sulfites. So I actually find that when I have 2 glasses of this at night, I don't wake up in the morning with a headache. Yeah, I mean, 1 glass, you know, who has a headache with 1 glass?
But. You know what I've noticed about wine, and I think this is pretty common for people too, like for me, it makes me so sleepy and I want to go to bed immediately, but then I wake up wide awake at 2 a.m.
Right, yes, and that's what it does. It helps you to fall asleep initially, but it does not give you that deep, full night's rest, and that's what we're going for.
Fit Vine, I have to remember that.
Yeah, it's delicious. And then finally, you want to set up your environment so that it's a cozy environment that you look forward to. So I sometimes put off going to bed, and it wasn't until I got a brand new, really big bed recently, and I also got some new sheets, I was excited to go in my bed and feel cozy. So these sheets are really silky and soft, and these are great if you have hot flashes because they're a little more breathable. So these are molecule, and then you also want to have a good scent. So there's aromatherapy contraptions such as this that will spray out some nice scents. You could light a candle, you could put lotion on your hands, whatever you need to do to feel more relaxed and like
kind of that whole Pavlov's dog thing, right? If we get this idea going and it becomes a regular thing, we know in our brain and our body it's time to just wind down.
You're signaling to yourself that you're in charge and it's time to relax and go to sleep.
Very good ideas. Where do people go to your website?
So we have our free weight loss guide at stepitupwithsteph.com, and we also have the free 21-day challenge that I know you love.
Yes, I might have to do that again.
I know.
It's been a long, delicious summer.
I know. It's always good time for a reset. So that's at stepitupchallenge.com.
Okay, thanks so much, Steph. Always great to see you. Still to come, the price for one baseball fan that fan paid for a very special baseball.